Tonight's weather is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, proudly serving Southside for 20 years.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Hello to you, Martinsville, Henry County. Hope you're doing well today and continuing to remain hydrated, finding somewhere to stay cool because, my goodness, we have now continued the fourth consecutive day of our 90s, which now puts us in a heat wave with 3 or more consecutive days. Consider that. Unfortunately, there's more of these 90s to continue, and this has been expected for quite some time now. We talked about cooling off, but we're not talking like a dramatic cold front coming through here, going from like the mid 90s to like the low 70s and low 80s, more so like the mid to upper 80s with maybe possibilities of some scattered showers and storms. Next week, we'll keep a close eye on that. We're going to get to the tropics right now. This is another thing that's heating up, keeping a close eye on one major disturbance. This is, again, from the National Hurricane Center. I'm looking at this as I'm speaking to you, Tropical Depression 9, as I'm looking at right now, is possibly could form with very soon, the next hours or the next day. The next name would be Ida. It is expected to strengthen to a hurricane later this weekend in the Gulf of Mexico. So anywhere along the lines of New Orleans, between outside of the Panhandle of Florida there, going towards Georgia along the coast states of the southern area there. That's where the concern of the impact is looking like, and that's where it is projected to make a hurricane possibly in that general direction. And then it is expected to make some type of landfall Monday, giving a little bit of the impact to those states along the Gulf Coast where they really need the rain, as they have seen excessive heat warnings and advisories issued continuously nonstop for the last week at this point now. So some much relief is heading their way there. That, again, is the tropics. The next name would be Ida on that list. There's a few more watching right now. The main concern is this one coming up, the Gulf of Mexico. Will it interact with the cold front next week? We'll see how all that plays out and give us some much beneficial rain. Unfortunately, I don't know where my evening graphic went to, so I must please trust me when I say you tonight's forecast is looking hot and muggy. We're going to stay in the mid 80s pretty much all night tonight, so just keep that in mind if you're working outdoors or taking some dinner out or whatever you're doing. Stay hydrated, find somewhere where it's cool. If you need to go to a patio, and if you have somehow can make an update of a conversion, hey, maybe you can make this an invention with a patio that has like aerosol, not aerosol, but like a built-in air conditioning unit. Hey, get on that. You could patent that for us, your courtesy of yours truly, talking about how to stay cool in the patio or an umbrella. But anyway, to stay hydrated, look after one another. And now for Friday's forecast, here we go here. I was able to get this graphic. I'm not sure what happened again to the evening graphic. I must have switched it out or something. But anyway, hot, humid. I'm beginning to sound like a broken record. There'll be breeze, southwest breeze. That does not really help us much. We prefer a northwest breeze during the summertime temperatures. And here's the rest of the weekend. All right, folks, I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. As you see here, mostly sunny. Hot is the key. Just please stay hydrated. I cannot emphasize this enough. I understand we all like to get out and work in the yard. I personally love doing that, but I'm going to take it slow and easy this weekend. I hope you do too. Just remain hydrated, work in the early morning hours, work late in the evening if you need to. We'll see those 90s continue on for the rest of the week. Monday, there is a possibility we could get a little bit of relief in here if all things play out, if we see some typical pop and gust storms, or that interaction, if the cold front moves through with the hurricane, that'll give us some rain, maybe not tropical rain, but maybe can stall out a little bit and give us some beneficial rain for the area, because the drought monitor, as you see here, it's showing good progress. However, though, again, it's not perfect by no means, but they're showing some indications, mostly northern Franklin County, the smallest edge of northwestern Henry County going into Franklin and Pennsylvania. That's where they're seeing that drought continue and persist. So we'll hopefully have some good news for you where most of this yellow is gone. And of course, going up towards Pocahontas County, Greenbrier County, up towards West Virginia, Highland County there outside of Lexington are on a bit of that moderate drought, northern western part of the state. So that is something to keep in mind. I know we went everywhere. We started our forecast out in Louisiana. We ended it in Pocahontas County, just outside of West Virginia. That's how the weather works sometimes. You have to know what's going on outside of your area, because sometimes the benefit of that, you'll know, oh, maybe they'll be impacting my area sometime soon. A lot of times we don't see that happen, but hey, sometimes it is good to know where certain localities are, especially on a map of Virginia. So the main focus is stay hydrated, remain cool as you can. If you have to work outdoors, limit yourself. You can develop a heat stroke and a heat illness if you don't watch it. So again, careful for the dogs. Remember, we told you about this earlier this week. If it's too hot for the pavement, a lot of times it's going to be too hot for them to walk on it. So 7 seconds on the pavement. If it's too hot for your hand, it is going to be way too hot for your dog's paw. So please look after your fur babies and keep them safe and hydrated under some shade and water. And again, look after yourself too. Of course, we've not seen this type of heat in quite some time. Now we are paying for it after this cool start we had earlier this summer, as we have to, pay for it at some time in the distant future, right? So enjoy your weekend. Just stay safe, stay hydrated. Please take care of yourself. Just whatever you got to do to stay hydrated, do it. And hopefully some relief is in the waking as we get some rain showers coming in our way. Stick around. We're going to continue to update you on the program. Pray have a good weekend.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So currently we are running a $49 exam and x-ray. We currently take full set x-rays, and then I'll also lead up to your first report of findings visit. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.